Hello, this is Christopher Benjamin. I've been in The Talons of Weng Chiang. I played Henry Gordon Jago. What else? And other things? Watching Dr. Freedom. I am watching Dr. Freedom. Watching Dr. Freedom.
Good evening, folks. Dr. Freedom here with you. Time some Doctor News from in and around the universe that may or may not affect you on such a deep emotional level. It may rock you to your very soul. Not as much as a good blues record, but it's up there. But, yeah, lots of stuff going on. Words going around that, the filming has been spotted around Cardiff near the steelworks. And, of course, they're going with all private locations, as predicted, with Chibnall. Also, we've got morons. Please be very careful right now who you get information from. We have a gaggle of morons who are claiming that in the name of keeping Doctor Who spoiler-free, they're out there posting misinformation deliberately to fans. And it's like, the real truth of the matter is it's nothing more than a bunch of sad little hooligans who are following a dummy. Let me stress the word dummy. Who is convinced that he is going to keep Doctor Who spoiler-free by spreading misinformation. Wow, good job, moron. Let's misinform all our friends so that way, when the real stuff comes up, you'll be sitting there touching yourself in the dark. And it just amazes me why people do this, thinking that, they're performing some great glorified patriotic act. It's not. It's just being an imbecile. Online is all it is. Basically, if you want to narrow it down, you're being a dick. That's all you're doing. And then you wonder why people treat you like a child when you act like one. But sorry, it's just keep your eyes out. Be very, very careful. Somebody was spreading a false rumor about they've been filming at nights last week and blah, blah. And I guess Girly Letters already said, no, that's not what happened. So, like I said, I have an eerie feeling they did start on the 4th. That October 30th was just a optimistic and appraisal that we were going to hopefully they're going to start then. And also, so either way, pretty soon they're going to have to shoot on location somewhere in public, and then it's going to hit the hit the biscuit. It's going to bam, pop up. But let's get to the stories. There's a lot of them. Okay, here we go. Let's hit the brick, shall we? Boom, ba da dee dee, oh, wham. Okay, well, get off there. All right, let's start right here. This was replaced. Don't stand, re-policed. Does that mean that's a new version of the police? Oh, all right, wait a minute. It has been revealed that we'll be getting a brand new sneak peek of this year's Dr. Christmas special as part of Children in Need. And, of course, that will be on Friday the 17th of November. So, wham, 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 from 7:30 p.m. on BBC One. So we'll have to keep our eyes out and ears open for that. All right. Moving on over to the Telegraph, Bradley Walsh, time travel is a wonderful thing. Showbiz polymath Bradley Walsh talks about his new album of classic songs and becoming the Doctor's companion. Now, it's a very nice piece. I've only had a chance to glance at it once because the problem is this. This is on the Telegraph website where they think you should pay money to read something online. Now, it's bad enough you get bombarded with ads these days. But now these guys think you should register. I had to do a one-time register just to read this article. But guess what? If you go over to Girly Letters, and yes, I will provide you the URL for this, and simply download these images, you get the article for free. Ding. Okay. Moving on. Peter Capaldi resurrected the sweary Malcolm Tucker at the Bafta Scotland Awards. Oh, yeah, look for those photos. He looks awesome. He looks marvelous. Okay. So during in recent years, Peter Capaldi has become best known for his portrayal of of course, the Doctor. In an earlier role, of course, Malcolm Tucker. Also, there's word going around he may pair back up with that guy to do some other projects. Now, the guy who was with in the thick of it, I believe, who moved on to Veep and whatnot. But like I said, I'll just have to keep our eyes and ears open. But remember, he did originally say that he wasn't going to start swearing until after Christmas. But, come on, you can't keep a good, PCAP down. All right. Moving on, BBC Director General. Now, this one I found very interesting. You may want to read it yourself because the BBC Director General warns of a $500 million threat to British TV from streaming services such as Netflix and Amazon. And the threat is very legitimate. It's the growth of U.S. on-demand services could lead to a £500 million black hole on British TV production within a decade. And, of course, this is threatening the future of British programs such as Sherlock and Doctor Who. No, it ain't. And I'll tell you why. Because the second the BBC throws up their hands and goes, oh, Lordy, we can't make it anymore, they're going to get a phone call. And it's going to go something like this. Hang on. Hello, this is the BBC. How may we assist you? Oh, you wish to bail us out of our black hole by purchasing Doctor Who and Sherlock for your Amazon or Netflix network? Write out the check, good man. I know my British accent sucks. But okay, but that's basically what's going to happen. I think the second anyone pulls the switch on Doctor Who, there's going to be a phone call made, just like with Ripper Street, which then went on to have 3 successful series after the BBC dumped it with Amazon Prime. So that's what I think is going to happen with Doctor Who. Even if they go, oh, we're going to cancel it, there's going to be a phone call made. Well, we're going to pick it up. Here's some cash. Hey, it's not unheard of. That's what I've been saying is going to happen for years. Okay, Doctor Magazine and BBC Worldwide, new private eye report on what's going on. Now, as y'all know, there is a big, fat, frickin' mess going on. And if you want to read the original private eye article, there's a link to it, and you can look it up here. Be sure to check out. It's under issue 1456. This will take you to private eye. It is a big mess apparently going on in the behind the curtains of Doctor Who magazine. And I really don't want to get into it because I don't want to mention the word see you next Tuesday or my video get marked not possible to be monetized, blah, blah, blah. Or not suitable for monetization. A look inside the new Doctor Who book illustrated with fan art, and this is nice little stuff here. Exclusive spreads and images from Doctor Who 100 Illustrated Adventures. And this is a cute little thing right here. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Little cool stuff. Yeah. So, does this interest you? Does this make you go hoogie boogie boogie? Blah blah is on sale now. This book. So if you want to, if you like these illustrations of this kind of thing, boom, boom, boom. Remember, link below in the description box will take you to each and every one of these articles I am showing you tonight. As a matter of fact, I promise you I'll never. Hi guys, I got Doctor Who news. Guess what, everybody? Oh God, I saw a video like that earlier today, and I just wanted to gag. Oh man, the Doctor Who, the 10 Essential Capaldi Adventures. Now, they listed the 10 essentials as Deep Breath, Time Heist, Mummy on the Orient Express, Last Christmas. No. Magician's Apprentice, which is familiar. Okay. Zygon Invasion, Zygon Inversion. Husbands of River Song, The Pilot, and World Enough in Time, and the Doctor Falls with an honorable mention to Heaven Sent Hell Bent. All this right here, boom, through the Houston Press. Moving on. In Germany, Silver Nervous. Oh, my God. Is that a Freudian slip or what? Silver Nemesis Extended, German language, Big Finish audios, and more. And many new products have been announced in Germany recently. That's right. Bam, bam. Look at this stuff. Look at that. Yeah, bring that up. Bring that here. Look at the thrilling artwork they get, man. Look at that. Oh, that is so freaking awesome. Get out of the way here. All right, let's get back to that. I'm not kidding. When they do box sets in Germany, like this is like they do all the 7th Doctor, man, they go all out. And so if you're in Germany and you're into this kind of stuff, bam, 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 here you go. Along with the release of 4 new novels. But like I said, check out those box sets, man. Oh, why aren't they doing that in the frickin' U.S.? Oh. All right, Lethbridge website launch. That's right, the Lethbridge Stewart website. Candy Jar Books have announced the launch of a website dedicated to the character of Brigadier Alistair Gordon Lethbridge Stewart. So, if you're into the Candy Jar Books or just into Brigadier Alistair Gordon Lethbridge Stewart, man, here it is. The Lethbridge Stewart website. Just click on that link and it will take you to it. Moving on. Doctor Who News is looking for a volunteers to join the editorial team. Now, a lot of people are going, Dr. Freedom, if you're such a great journalist and blah, 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 how come you ain't working for a larger service? I have been offered so a few times in the past. I've had different people come to me and go, we'd like you to join our team, blah, blah, blah. The problem is I don't like deadlines. I don't like pressure. I don't like doing things on a timetable. I do this as a hobby, and I enjoy it. It's fun. I have a great time doing it. But when it becomes a job, then it gets boring. Then it becomes tedious. Then it becomes a job. So that's one of the reasons I've turned down many. I've turned down sponsorships before because they wanted you to do so many videos and blah, blah, blah. In other words, they want you to do so many videos they can suck your money out of your wallet. All right, moving on. Sadly, we've lost a couple people this week. Of course, Dudley Simpson, one of the most prolific contributors to Doctor Who, composer, and all that. Matter of fact, he worked on at least 290 episodes of Doctor Who, writing the score to over 60 stories. And it's sad to see that Dudley is no longer, or hear that Dudley is no longer with us. And also, we lost Paddy Russell, who, by the way, was the first female director of Doctor Who, if memory serves. And she worked on many, many great stories, from Hartnell up to, I can't remember what the last one she worked on was. But she also worked on other series as well. All right. Matter of fact, Pyramid of Mars, man. Horror Fang Rock. Classic stuff, man. And it's sad to hear that, of course, Paddy's no longer with us. Okay, so a lot of stuff going on. We're going to have to keep our eyes out for children in need. Please also, as I've told you many, many, many times before in the past, beware of false prophets. There is someone running around on Gallifrey Base claiming they have the opening storyline or whatever, or part of the opening storyline for Jodie's first episode. But the problem is, when I read it, the reason I'm not sharing it with you is it sounds like a whole bunch of speculation that everybody's been making based off something they heard out of Rachel Taylor. So, and also it sounds like it's based off a lot of hooey. It wouldn't make sense in one thing, but on the other hand, boom, boom, boom. Also, yeah, everybody's like, so I got Caitlin Blackwood right there for now because I really don't want to make any more holes in the wall at the current moment. Dav Ross is over here, Terry Malloy. Of course, there's my other Nardole and other Pearl, and then the first Pearl I got is up there. So adding on. Well, I got to get my butt going because this has been a long video as it is, and I know you folks are going, would you shut up already? My God, I'm going to pull what's left of my hair out. See what happens when you live with myself? All right. Good night, folks. Take care. Good night, everybody. And I'll have some bogus news for you. And guess what? I'll wear a curly-haired wig. I'm starting to fade. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.